This is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Hope you're doing well, surviving well in this lockdown. But Instagram. Damned Instagram. Nothing but images of roast beef and spam flipping Instagram. Now, I have a few articles to show you, but the point I want to make is this. The point of, as a man, do not be fooled to your eyes, especially when it comes to the internet. When it comes to online imagery, what you're seeing, because what you're seeing may not actually be real. In other words, many of the women you're seeing do not look that good. Yes, of course, with special effects and makeup and image manipulation, of course, many women can look better in pictures than in real life. Now, it's known as catfishing, where people appear one way online, but then when you meet them, you run, you try to escape, because you saw something hot, for instance a hot woman, good-looking woman, but then what turned up was a beast, a monster, something that may be best suited only for the internet, because in real life it's, oh my god, seriously. So I want to begin with some deception, the lies, the manipulation. Now some would say, well, Fish, you're talking about, regular women, isn't that normal women anyway? And I would say yes, but let me elaborate with this. From unilad.co.uk, Instagram model deletes account after behind the scenes image exposes her edits. Yes, indeed. So we have an Instagram model lying basically as to how she looks. And the behind the scenes image is intriguing. I will show it shortly. And this is by Niamh Shackleton. An Instagram influencer has been called out for editing her pictures to make her appear slimmer to help her sell diet products. So yes, as we spoke about weight in the previous video, and how important weight is, and how many women were suffering in the lockdown because they were and are afraid of getting fat basically. Seriously. A photograph dubbed a behind-the-scenes snap of the social media influencer surfaced recently, showing her fans what she reportedly looks like without the usual editing. The edited pictures of Instagrammer Rosa Yin, pictured here, my god, look at that. Look at those curves. Indeed. What I wouldn't do to get into that. Yes. The car, not the woman. Come on, please. The car. My god. What a stunning machine. Yes. But the woman leaning on the car is the woman in question, Rosa Yin, whose handle was @enrosa, were even used on an online forum to advertise the diet products. So first of all, understand the image you're seeing is the edited image. Following alleged unedited images of Rosa posing next to a car being shared, beautiful car, she threatened a lawsuit against the distributor of the images, but failed to find out who it was. She also threatened to go to the police with the names of anyone sharing the unflattering image, even going as far as to offer a reward for anyone who could tell her who the original distributor was. Okay, here's the car image again, and here is the behind the scenes. Poor car, oh my god, the weight on that right suspension must be hazardous. Oh my god, poor car. You can see it leaning, look, you can see the car leaning. Oh, that's so sad. But here is the real image of the woman, and as you can see, she's literally twice the size of the actual image. Look, the first image, you could fit two of those women into the area or space of this woman here. My god, poor car. And this is just an example of why, as men, you should be careful as to what you're seeing on the internet. Be very careful. All is not always as it seems. Then moving on to this article. Instagram again, same topic, Instagram, and women on Instagram, but this one's more about how female dancers, strippers basically, how they've now evolved, which is standard, you expect it anyway. OnlyFans, it's standard, you expect it. But listen to how ravenous it has become. From the New York Times, inside the strip clubs of Instagram, going digital may be better for dancers. But how so for the consumers, unless you're simpish enough to pay for an online stripper, which it kind of defeats. Yeah, let's carry on. By Taylor Lorenz. For the past 3 weeks, Justin LeBoy, 28, a former professional basketball player, a social media personality, and Justin Dior Combs, an entrepreneur and P. Diddy's 26-year-old son, have been hosting virtual pop-up strip clubs on Instagram Live. Well, admittedly, that is a money-making opportunity, so some of you men listening, yeah, why not? Virtual pimps, hey, why not? If it wasn't for Justin and his lives, I don't know what I would have done or how I would have paid my bills or gotten food in my house, said Sasha, a dancer who has been featured on The Pop Show. Many bars and strip clubs were forced to close nearly overnight around much of the world. Thousands of bartenders, bottle service girls, is that what they're calling them? Seriously. And dancers have been left with no income, as with many other organizations. From elementary schools to 12-step meetings, strip clubs have also sought to recreate the experience digitally. The women have been doing that for years already anyway. Cam girls. Magic City. From a UK perspective, I've always wanted to go there. Would have been a waste of money anyway. Magic City, a strip club in Atlanta, has started offering virtual lap dance. How does that even work? That doesn't make sense. Oh. Okay, let's get somewhat futuristic. The technology is not there yet to have an actual virtual lap dance, as in a hard light, holographic woman projected into your home, who is a real woman being projected from her own home or whatever into your home. But because it's a hard light hologram, the hologram then becomes tactile, touchable. You can feel and grope her basically, even though you're not supposed to, in this said virtual lap dance. Now yes, I know I've gone somewhat sci-fi, but my point is, that to me is a virtual lap dance, not a woman on a camera shaking herself up to get my money. That's no. That's cam girls. Let's stop trying to add new elements to this crap. It's ridiculous. Virtual lap dance performance on Instagram stories. Tory Lanez, a rapper, also recently began hosting dance nights for his 7.5 million followers, calling it quarantine radio. Okay, so as I've said before, creating new hustles, new money-making opportunities during the lockdown, yes, do so. As men listening, do so. Think of new ways to hustle during the lockdown, as you should. But the other side of what I'm saying is, once again, this goes to show you how easily and how quickly women will jump to sell what they have to show. Quickly and easily. And as I've said before, if more and more women start doing this, I mean, how appealing does it then become? It becomes less appealing. It becomes more standard, more normal. And my point is, as a man, this gives me more than enough reason to understand why I don't need a woman in my life. To understand why being a single man makes sense, and to not have to worry about dealing with a woman whose, let's say, sense of dignity can shift so quickly. Now some say things like this will continue, and more women will resort to this to pay their bills. Yes. And my question remains, why on earth should I choose to date or marry any of these women? Because regardless of so-called unicorns and women who are not this, I'd rather not spend the time sifting through women to find one whom I could say, she's actually decent enough. When the grass is cut, the snakes will show. In some way, we have to thank feminism and Instagram for that though. Yeah, I'm trying. Stay sharp. Be aware. See the crap, so it can't be thrown at you or stick to you. In other words, focus, observe. Remember, the world is yours. Have a nice day.